Hollywood looks like a dream factory, but behind the fame, the pressure can be relentless. What happens when success costs too much? In today's video, we uncover the untold stories of 10 famous actors who made the shocking decision to walk away from the spotlight. From mental health battles to a desire for a quieter life, each choice was deeply personal. Stay with us as we explore why they left Hollywood, what pushed them to step back, and where their lives have led since leaving fame behind. Few stars have left an impact as deep as Michael J. Fox, and even fewer have faced adversity with the strength that defines his remarkable story. He began his career with early film roles in Midnight Madness, 1980, and Class of 1984, 1982. But global fame arrived when he became Marty McFly in the iconic Back to the Future trilogy. His sharp humor, boundless energy, and natural charisma quickly made him one of Hollywood's most cherished stars. Fox went on to dominate television as well, earning multiple Emmy and Golden Globe Awards for his work on Family Ties and later Spin City. In 1991, at just 29 years old, Fox's life changed forever when he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Rather than step away, he continued acting, starring in films like Doc Hollywood and delivering powerful guest performances on shows such as The Good Wife and Designated Survivor, where he portrayed the formidable attorney Ethan West. Each appearance was met with admiration, not only for his talent, but for the courage it represented. In 2020, Fox officially retired from acting, citing memory challenges that made performing increasingly difficult. Today, he focuses his energy on the Michael J. Fox Foundation, which has raised over $2 billion to support Parkinson's research. Though his time on screen has ended, Michael J. Fox remains an enduring symbol of resilience, hope, and unbreakable determination. Amanda Bynes was once one of the brightest young stars of the early 2000s, a face nearly everyone recognized. She rose to fame through Nickelodeon hits like All That and The Amanda Show, winning audiences over with her effortless humor and magnetic personality. Her success quickly carried over to the big screen, with popular teen films such as What a Girl Wants, 2003, and She's the Man, 2006, cementing her reputation as Hollywood's favorite comedy actress of the era. In 2007, she delivered another standout performance as Penny Pingleton in Hairspray, a massive box office success that earned the cast a Critics' Choice Award for Best Acting Ensemble and a Screen Actors Guild nomination. At the peak of her career, however, Bynes stunned fans in 2010 by announcing her retirement from acting on Twitter, revealing that she no longer found joy in the industry. The years that followed were marked by personal and legal struggles, including highly publicized mental health and substance-related challenges, which led her to step even further out of the public eye. Committed to starting over, Amanda shifted her focus toward healing and self-discovery. She later graduated from the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising and began working toward launching her own fragrance line. Now in her late 30s, she chooses a quiet, private life centered on recovery, creativity, and personal growth, leaving fans supportive of her journey and respectful of the path she's chosen. Jack Gleeson became a global name thanks to his unforgettable portrayal of King Joffrey Baratheon on Game of Thrones, a performance so chilling and convincing that many viewers struggled to separate the actor from the character. Long before international fame, Gleeson began acting at just 8 years old with Dublin's Independent Theatre Workshop. He appeared in early films like Reign of Fire, 2002, and Batman Begins, 2005, later earning critical praise for his role in All Good Children, 2010. Beyond film and television, he also co-founded and managed the Collapsing Horse Theatre Company, gaining respect in Ireland for its bold and inventive stage productions. In 2012, at the peak of his popularity, Gleeson shocked fans by stepping away from acting to focus on his education. He enrolled at Trinity College Dublin to study philosophy and theology, explaining that he wanted a life beyond fame and the intense scrutiny that followed his villainous role. In recent years, Gleeson has quietly returned to performing, taking on small theater projects and select TV appearances such as Out of Her Mind and The Famous Five. Now in his early 30s, he lives a low-key, private life in Ireland, far from Hollywood's spotlight, yet widely respected for his intelligence, humility, and thoughtful approach to success. Randy Quaid was once a highly respected figure in Hollywood, celebrated for his sharp comedic instincts and powerful dramatic performances. His career breakthrough came with The Last Detail, 1973, a role that earned him nominations for an Academy Award, a BAFTA, and a Golden Globe. He went on to deliver a haunting performance in Midnight Express, 1978, and became a familiar face in major films throughout the 1980s and 1990s, including National Lampoon's Vacation and Independence Day. In 2004, Quaid also proved his range on stage, starring as Frank in Sam Shepard's The God of Hell in New York. Despite his long-running success, Quaid's personal life later took a disturbing and unpredictable turn. He became entangled in a series of unusual incidents and mounting legal troubles. Along with his wife, Evie, he faced multiple charges, including credit card fraud and illegally occupying a home they once owned. After repeatedly missing court appearances, the couple fled the United States and eventually sought refuge in Canada, claiming they were being targeted by what they called Hollywood star killers. Their increasingly erratic behavior and ongoing legal battles effectively brought his acting career to an end. Today, Quaid lives a largely isolated life, occasionally sharing politically charged and conspiracy-driven content online. Although he has hinted at a possible return to acting, Hollywood has mostly kept its distance. Rick Moranis became one of Hollywood's most beloved comedic stars in the late 1980s and early 1990s, winning audiences over with his sharp humor and unmistakable charm. He seamlessly moved from supporting roles into leading parts, starring in timeless classics like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Ghostbusters, and Spaceballs. At the peak of his career, however, his life changed forever when his wife passed away, leaving him to raise their two children on his own. Faced with the demands of parenthood, Moranis made the deeply personal decision to step away from Hollywood, choosing family over fame. Long hours on film sets no longer aligned with the stable, present life he wanted to provide for his children. What he initially considered a temporary break in 1997 slowly turned into an open-ended hiatus. Over the years, Moranis has openly shared that he didn't miss the pressure or chaos of the entertainment industry. Although he turned down an appearance in the 2016 Ghostbusters reboot, Moranis has emphasized that he never officially retired. He simply became far more selective about his work. In recent years, he has quietly re-entered the industry through voice roles and has confirmed plans to return for Disney's upcoming Shrunk reboot. Now in his 70s, Moranis lives a peaceful life in Canada, proud of the time he devoted to his family and appreciative of the fans who continue to welcome him back with open arms. Karyn Parsons became a household name in the 1990s thanks to her memorable portrayal of Hilary Banks, the fashionable, witty, and delightfully self-absorbed cousin on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which aired from 1990 to 1996. Her sharp comedic timing, expressive delivery, and effortless charm turned Hilary into one of the show's most iconic characters and a fan favorite. Following the series, Parsons expanded her career by creating, co-writing, and starring in the Fox sitcom Lush Life in 1996, though the show was canceled after only 4 episodes. She later appeared on television in The Job in 2001 alongside Denis Leary, and took supporting roles in films such as Late Night from 1992 and The Ladies' Man, released in 2000. In the early 2000s, Parsons gradually stepped away from acting to focus on storytelling in new forms. She founded Sweet Blackberry, a nonprofit organization dedicated to sharing inspiring, lesser-known stories from African-American history through animated films and children's books. The project received support from the National Endowment for the Arts and Oprah Winfrey's Angel Network. Parsons also became a successful author, publishing the acclaimed children's novel How High the Moon in 2019. Today, she focuses on education and impact. Kirk Cameron began his career as a child actor, appearing in television shows and films before rising to national fame as Mike Seaver on the hit sitcom Growing Pains, which aired from 1985 to 1992. His boyish charm, quick humor, and natural screen presence made him one of the most recognizable teen stars of the late 1980s. At the height of his popularity, Cameron moved into feature films, starring in Like Father, Like Son in 1987 alongside Dudley Moore, and later in Listen to Me in 1989, further securing his place in mainstream Hollywood. As Cameron matured, his personal priorities shifted. He gradually stepped away from traditional Hollywood roles and chose to focus on projects rooted in his Christian faith. Over time, he became a leading figure in faith-based cinema, starring in Fireproof in 2008, a film that resonated strongly with religious audiences. He later appeared in Lifemark in 2022, portraying Jimmy Colton, an adoptive father supporting his son during an emotional reunion with his birth mother. Produced by the Kendrick brothers, the film earned more than $5 million domestically and strengthened Cameron's influence within the genre. Today, Kirk Cameron is known as much for his outspoken Christian faith. Renée Zellweger reached international fame after winning an Academy Award for her unforgettable performance in Cold Mountain, 2003. Long before that career-defining moment, she had already established herself as one of Hollywood's most respected talents, earning her first Oscar nomination for Bridget Jones's Diary, 2001, and another for Chicago, 2002. Her rare ability to move seamlessly between drama, comedy, and musical roles set her apart from her peers. Zellweger also displayed her lighthearted charm in Me, Myself, and Irene, 2000, alongside Jim Carrey, a collaboration that briefly extended into a real-life romance. Earlier still, she starred opposite Meryl Streep in One True Thing, 1998, further proving her depth and versatility as an actress. Despite her continued success, Zellweger made the surprising choice to step away from Hollywood. She later revealed that the non-stop pressure of fame had become emotionally draining, and that she needed time to rediscover herself outside of the public image the industry had created. After several years away from the spotlight, she returned in stunning fashion with Judy, 2019, delivering a transformative performance as Judy Garland that earned her a second Academy Award and reaffirmed her place among the industry's finest. Today, Zellweger remains highly selective with her roles, most recently appearing in NBC's The Thing About Pam, while prioritizing privacy, inner balance, and meaningful storytelling over the relentless demands of fame. Daniel Day-Lewis is widely regarded as one of the greatest actors in cinematic history, renowned for his unmatched dedication to method acting and his highly selective approach to choosing roles. Throughout his career, he became completely absorbed in every character he portrayed, delivering unforgettable performances in films such as My Left Foot and There Will Be Blood, and setting a standard few actors have ever reached. His transformation into Abraham Lincoln in Steven Spielberg's Lincoln, 2012, was universally praised, earning him a Golden Globe, a BAFTA, and a historic third Academy Award for Best Actor, the most ever won by a male performer. After that career-defining achievement, Day-Lewis quietly stepped away from Hollywood, choosing a secluded life at his farmhouse in County Wicklow, Ireland. 5 years later, he returned for one final collaboration with director Paul Thomas Anderson in Phantom Thread, 2017, a haunting period drama that earned him widespread acclaim and another Oscar nomination. Just before the film's release, his publicist announced that Day-Lewis would officially retire from acting, though no specific explanation was offered. Since retiring, he has maintained an intensely private life, reportedly devoting his time to woodworking and tailoring crafts he developed during his method research. Though fans continue to hope for his return, Day-Lewis appears deeply content living far from the spotlight. The journeys of these remarkable actors remind us that stepping away from Hollywood doesn't signal the end of a story. It often marks the beginning of a more meaningful chapter. Whether they chose family, personal growth, health, or inner peace, each of them proves that life beyond fame can be just as rich, fulfilling, and inspiring as life in the spotlight. Their choices highlight the importance of authenticity, resilience, and having the courage to redefine success on one's own terms. If you enjoyed discovering where these stars are now, don't forget to like the video, share it with friends, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue bringing you powerful then and now stories you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.